Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to talk about bound polarity. What is nonpolar covalent bound? So first, what is nonpolar covalent bound? Okay. So a band which has the electronegativity different from more than 2 is considered an ionic bound. A nonpolar covalent bound is covalent bound that the electrons share equally. The electron density between the 2 atoms or more atoms is equal. Polar covalent bond. So a polar covalent bond is a bond that is the bonding share is unequally. So electron density between the 2 atoms is not same. Okay. Or you can say same. I think. And the polar molecules. What is polar molecule? So polar molecule is a molecule which has one end slightly positive, one end slightly negative. So the 2 atoms in this form a dipole. And if a molecule is more than 2 atoms, the polarity determines the geometric, the shapes. Okay? CO2 is a nonpolar. Why? Because it's just flat. Okay? So its polarity is 0. But H2O is a polar molecule, so because they can see the shape, and the hydrogen is slightly positive and the oxygen is slightly negative, so the polarity is not 0. What is van der Waals force? There's 3 kinds of van der Waals force: dipole-dipole force, dipole-induced dipole force, and London dispersion force. You can just say dispersion force. First, what is the first kind of dipole-dipole force? Dipole-dipole force is that two polar molecules like this one. 2 polar molecules that attract each other because one place slightly positive and one place slightly negative, like this. So this is called a hydrogen bonding. Another van der Waals force is dipole-induced dipole force. What's the difference between dipole and dipole-induced dipole force? So first, let me see. So dipole-induced dipole force is one polar molecule and one non-polar molecule, like this. So because the polar molecule in one place slightly positive and one place slightly negative, and sometimes they attract the electrons a little, so it's very fast. Okay. Van der Waals force, the last one is the London dispersion force or dispersion force. What is this? So it's between nonpolar and nonpolar. So how does it happen? So because when electrons run through molecules, it's run through. So one place is slightly positive, one place slightly negative because electrons float around. So sometimes this place is slightly negative, and then it will attract the other. So infect others. First one, what hydrogen bonding? Hydrogen bonding may consider one kind of dipole-dipole force. So you can see like this. Hydrogen bond with oxygen, nitrogen, and fluorine are all called hydrogen bonds. So the bond between the dipole-dipole is the hydrogen bond. Okay, but it can also attract like this one. Hydrogen attracts nitrogen, like this one. So different molecules can form hydrogen bond too. Okay. So the 3 elements have this very strong electronegativity, okay? And hydrogen bond is only covalent with hydrogen. Of course, it's called hydrogen bond. Bye bye.